Ako mga kababayan, isa pang balitang hindi natin magugustuhan. Pero ito naman po, hindi naman po yata ito OFW ha. Isang expat ang na-penalty ng 30,000 dirham for torturing maid at nasintensyahan ng 3 taon na pagkakabilanggo at deportation. Mahaharap din sa deportation. Ayon po sa balita sa Kuwait, the Civil Court of Appeal has upheld a preliminary ruling that compels an expatriate to pay 30,000 dirham, 30,000 Kuwaiti dinar, no, in temporary civil compensation to a maid for detaining and torturing her at his residence in Mubarak al-Kabir Governorate. No? Amo niya siguro ito. Tinorture niya. Pero bakit? No? The case was represented by lawyer Muhammad Al-Ajmi, who argued that the maximum penalty against the accused for his crime, which included torture, unlawful detention, and causing injury to her body by burning the victim. Uy, sinunog! 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 Pinaso lang siguro. Kasi buhay pa naman yata. Buhay pa naman yung tao eh. Yung kasambahay, buhay pa naman eh. Napaso, pinaso. The court deemed the compensation justified as legal blood money, acknowledging the served material and moral damages inflicted on the plaintiff, as well as 25% permanent disability she sustained, which affected her overall physical capacity. Uy, grabe naman to. Grabe naman ang ginawa niya, no? 30,000, no? 30,000 blood money na to, compensation. Sa Kuwait, binago na rin po yung ano eh. Alam nyo ba yun? Binago na rin po yung batas tungkol po sa blood money eh. Ayan o, pag ikaw nakapatay ka, blood money to pag nakapatay ka sa Kuwait, Kuwait increases blood money compensation to 20,000 dirham. Dito 20,000 dirham, pero itong kaso na ito, pinagbabayad siya ng 30,000 dirham. Yung amendment, ito amendment po yan eh. Itaas ko lang po yung ano kasi may dugo eh. Baka mayari tayo ni YouTube. Sabi dito, Minister of Justice Councilor Nasser Al-Sumait announced that the Council of Ministers has approved an amendment to Article 251 of the Civil Code. Ang amendment na ito ay parte ng ongoing efforts upang higpitan, payabungin ang legislative system at ma-ensure na ito ay naka-align sa kanilang economic at social changes. Ang pagbabago na ito ay naghahangad ng revising the value of blood money to more accurately reflect of its true worth in accordance with the provision of Islamic Sharia and demands of justice. Paano kaya yung OFW nakapatay daw ng bata? No? Magkano kaya yung blood money nun? Hanggang ngayon, nakakulong yun eh. Hanggang ngayon, nakakulong pa yun eh. Al-Sumait explained that the amendment responds to the financial and economic shift witnessed over recent decades as the previous estimation no longer aligns with the actual value of blood money as prescribed by the Sharia law. To address this, the amount has been increased to 20,000 dinar, ensuring the preservation of life and reinforcing the concept of fair compensation. Imagine mo, no? Ang presyo ng buhay ng tao sa Kuwait ay 20,000 dinar. Sheesh. Grabe, no? Grabe. Pabalikan natin itong balita naman ito. Itong binugbog, kinulong, tinorture, no? Tinorture tapos sinunog pa siya. Ngayon, 25% disability she sustained. In her lawsuit, the plaintiff revealed that she had already secured a final and binding criminal ruling against the accused, sentencing him to 3 years and 4 months of imprisonment with hard labor, followed by deportation from the country after serving his sentence. The charges against him included assault and unlawful detention. The maid recounted that after 4 years of working in the defendant household, specifically from 2021 until 2022, she was transferred to the care of his wife. During this period, the defendant began subjecting her physical abuse, beating her with his hand, wooden sticks, and aluminum rods under the pretext that she was working too slowly. Dahil mabagal po yung kasambahay sa trabaho, sa paglilinis, binubugbog. Grabe, no? So, amo niya to. Ibang lahi lang yung amo niya, hindi Kuwaiti. She further detailed how the accused restricted her from her freedom by locking her in her room and denying her access to food. Her ordeal continued until she was eventually taken to the hospital where she reported being detained and tortured. Medical examination confirmed that she had sustained multiple injuries including broken elbow. Grabe, no? Binali pa yung elbow. Underscoring the severity of the abuse she endured. The court decision to uphold the compensation reflects the gravity of the defendant's actions and lasting impact they had on the victim's life. Patay ka. Grabe, no? Tinorture. Tinorture yung kasambahay dahil mabagal, gumalaw, magtrabaho. Oh. Grabe sa Kuwait, no? Grabe sa Kuwait, no? Bakit ganito? Mabagal man yan o hindi, wala ka namang karapatang bugbugin mo yan, eh. 'Di ba? Siguro yung asawa nito binubugbog din yan. Si ano to eh, si John Magno. Si, ka, tropa yata nito si John Magno eh, yung bumugbog dun sa vlogger, asawa niyang vlogger ba yun? DJ vlogger. Napalitaan niyo yun? Alam mo yun, updated ka eh. Updated yan. Diba? Imagine that, oh. Grabe, oh. Eh, yung mga kasambahay natin dyan sa Kuwait, no? Sabi ni kabayan, 30,000 dinar to peso, laking halaga niyan. Ma'am, hindi po natin sinasabi na Pilipino to, ha? We're not saying that this is a Filipino. Wala po tayong binabanggit na Pinoy ito, ma'am, ha? Oh, wag naman nating wag naman nating panalangin na Pilipina to dahil sa laking pera na makukuha niya. Eh, putik na yan. 30,000 dinar, aanin mo yan. Diba? Jam Ignacio. Oh. Ano bang nabanggit kong pangalan? Jam Ignacio ang nabanggit kong pangalan, di ba? Hindi alam. Jam Magno, sir. Magno ba yon? Jam Magno? Jam Ignacio. Jam Magno ba nasabi ko? Oh. Ignacio pala, oh. Ignacio. Tawagan ko kaya si Arnel, no? Si Admin. Admin, sino si Jam Magno? Jam Ignacio. Si Jam Magno pala yung babae. Si Jam Ignacio yung lalaki. Parehong pangalan. Oh. Parehong pangalan, ano? Kaya huwag kayong mag-aasawa ng parehong pangalan yun. Mahirap yan. Alaka sir, maldita yan si Jam Magno, pero yun ang bugbog si Jam Ignacio. Sino ba si Jam Magno? Mali yung nachismis ko ah. Anyway, yun na yun. Jam. Basta jam. Jump off. Abugbog Berna, no? Grabe, no? Jam Magno yung DDS to BB. Okay, okay. Oo. Si Jam Magno yung dating DDS. DDS yun, di ba? Iba na pala yung sinusuportahan niya. Oy, kayo alam na alam niyo yung mga politikang issue Buti pa kayo. Ako hindi ko alam eh. Ako hindi ko alam. Anyway.